standing at the porch of the dining hall, and as you can see behind us, we have a nice view of Mount Gilboa and the fish ponds and the valley down there. And we're going to be showing you around the kibbutz and different places. The Ulpan where I study and places where I've worked so far, and just all around the kibbutz. So we'll take you around and show you. The view of the valley. The name of this valley is Emek Israel. We're going to pan the area so you can see the whole valley. Over in this direction, you really can't see Afula, but it's right over the hill. Afula is in that direction, and at the top of this hill right in front is Nazareth. You can see that pretty well. There are several different kibbutzim and a few Arab settlements also in the valley. As you can see as he's panning, different types of agricultural things are going on. They have fish ponds, wheat fields, all kinds of things. And as we move over more to the right, you can see a few more kibbutzim. The one in the far ground is Ein Charod. That's the one I'm on. You can see it back there. And behind it is another one, Beit Hashita. And if you look real close, you can see a little bit of Jordan. It's a little hazy, so you can't see it real clearly. But Jordan is over there. You can see the hills. And also you can see more fish ponds and more grapefruit fields and things like that. And also Mount Gilboa is right here. And a little later we're going to go up and show you a view from Mount Gilboa. Top of Mount Gilboa. Earlier we were down a little lower. We have a higher view now. As you can see, straight ahead is Kibbutz Ein Charod. This valley at one time was all swamps, and the settlers came and they drained the swamps and planted agriculture and worked the land. Right now there's a flock of birds up here. I think they're like seagulls or pelicans or something like that. They're pretty common in this area because of the fish ponds that are in the valley. They tend to like to eat up all the fish, so they can be a nuisance sometimes, but they are very beautiful. Also on the fish ponds, they're used for recreational things like windsurfing, which we've done a few weeks back. Mount Gilboa has a story behind it. In the Bible, King Saul and his army was slain here, and King David cursed the mountain because of it. And since then, nothing has grown on this mountain naturally. All these trees here have been planted by an organization in Israel. So all the forest that you see here is hand-planted. Nothing here has grown naturally. The dreaded zeytin field, olives. This is where I spent the better part of my working days here. As you can see, most of the olives are gone off these trees because olive season is about over, and we've picked most of them. There's still a few left, but we've picked most of them. Olives are one of the major products of this kibbutz. As you can see, there's quite a few olive trees around. In fact, all the way around, you can see them. Most of the Ulpan volunteers work here, or have worked here. So, this is the Nagaria. It's wood manufacturing. Make tables and different kinds of furniture. We'll show you what they make later on. But this is where they start out. This is where the wood is cut and measured and stacked. And this past week I've been working here. In a minute we're going to take you to where they do the finishing on the wood products, and then we'll take you to the display room. So we'll go to the finishing room right now. Now we're at the cow shed, and we're going to show you a little bit on how the cows are milked here. There's about 350 cows altogether, and they're milked 24 hours a day. 7 days a week, and they're getting a lot of milk. We're going to show you how they do it, and we're going to milk a cow. Believe it or not, we're going to do it.
We're gonna try to.
We're going to try to.
And it's nice.
We'll show you.
We're trying to
Okay, okay, here we go. I'm going to milk this cow.
We're gonna do this one.
We're going to do this one. This one's joking. We don't like her. We're going to do this one.
Not gonna bite. Here he goes. No milk. From Missouri. No. All right. Hey. Get the food out. Get the food out. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Empty. Oh, there we go.
We did it.
Hey, empty. Tell them how much this cow produces.
How much?
40 liters a day.
40 liters of milk a day. One cow, 40 liters. A lot. Incredible.
Now this is a total modern system here. You have to dominate it.
We milk the cows, and right now they just let out a whole bunch of cows and that have just been milked, and they're going back to feed over here in their shed, as you can see. There's quite a few cows here. I'm not exactly sure how many, but they have quite a few.
מצלמים אותך, מה מילה?
בסדר, אני לא צריכה לזה.
אני רק אמרתי לך.
באנגלית.
מה זאת התקורר בבית פטריה קטן? כמו כל הגמדים. היו לו לבית הפטריה שלו גג אדום, עם ערובה. דלת בגודל של...
You want me to come?
Yeah.
כמובן.
Yeah?
Just walk around and introduce.
זה אטומי, נכון?
Hello.
רק דבר אחד לא היה לו. גינה.
Okay. My name is Yahalom, and I'm the kibbutz father of Jack.
Jeff.
And Jeff. And this is my wife and my two daughters. And here is my wife's mother. Her name is Sarah. And here is my wife's father. His name is Michael, and he also born here in El Harod, in the kibbutz. They are very big family in the kibbutz, and very old one of the old. That's about it. What? איך אומרים? אנשר. Okay. Now, and we are having, you know,
רעיון נהדר צהל מחזיקה. תמיד חלמתי שתצמח לגינה יפה מסביב לבית.
you know, everyone that came here to the kibbutz for the Ulpan or voluntarily got a family here in the kibbutz that adopt him, we say, and everybody that came from abroad has what?
To make his life in the kibbutz easier.
Okay, I'll say it. So, to make his life in the kibbutz easier and to learn about the way of life here in the kibbutz and to be more comfortable here, everyone gets his own kibbutz family. So Jeff is our kibbutz son, and we love him. And our daughters are crazy about him. And my little daughter won't let him through if he won't hug her. And that's it. And even my dog likes him. Hey, Bumi, בואי טובה.
אולי אתה יכול לזוז קצת.
בואי
אני רוצה להשתות קדימה. איזה מפחדת. העץ לא זז ממקומו. מקשיבה? סליחה, אמר זוטה. קצת פחות בנימוס.
Her name is Bumi.
קצת יותר בתקיפות.
She is 2 years old, more or
אולי
less.
תזוז קצת.
She's very lovely.
כאן גינה. העץ לא זז ממקומו.
And she looks like her master.
What? She looks like
Master.
her master. I'm lucky you didn't say her father. Yeah.
לא שומע. אני רוצה
Okay,
לשתות.
let's go later.
אבל העץ לא זז ממקומו. מר זוטה רתח.
And a very beautiful park with a stream in it, a spring. It's not a real spring, it's a phony spring.
The water circulates.
Yeah, it's in memorial for when the kibbutz first started. It started over at the base of this mountain, the one that you saw earlier, next to a real spring. What's the name of the spring? Ein Charod, spring Ein Charod. And they settled there because of the spring there, where there's water and everything. But because of malaria, it was really bad. They had to move over here. So in memorial of that spring over there, they built another spring. It's really nice. It's nice. They have barbecue pits and everything here. It's a nice little park. So we're going to show you that right now. We live and we study over there on the side. And with me are my two friends. This is Jason Weinstock from Beverly Hills, California.
And the reason I'm not dressed like a Californian right now is because Jeff's got on my nice clothes here so he can look stylish for this film. And hopefully one day I will get him back. He's got about 4 of my outfits here. And if you want, maybe you can encourage him somewhere or other to give them back to me.
And this is his friend Josie. What's your last name? Marcus. Josie Marcus from South Africa. Say something like hello or something intelligent.
Hi, something intelligent.
Okay, and then we're going to show you the classroom later on. And our rooms later on too, but we have to clean them up first. Zell.
Very nice.
Oh, and she's got Hickey's too. I didn't know that. Where's yours? Oh,
They're going to go to Indiana.
מאוד, וזה הסוף? זה האחרון?
זה הסוף. זה הסוף.
זה הסוף. אז עכשיו אני רוצה בבקשה תרגיל 2, תרגיל 2. מי רוצה לקרוא? תרגיל 2. בבקשה ספורט.
הן נשארות.
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 כן.
קיבוץ 6.
כן.
בעבר הן נשארו.
יפה מאוד. הן נשארות, קבוצה 6, בזמן עבר, הן נשארו. כן, ג'וב.
היא מביאה.
אני לא שומעת עוד פעם.
היא מביאה.
היא מביאה.
היא באה.
מה?
עוד פעם, סליחה. היא ביתה.
איך?
היא באה. היא ביתה. היא ביתה.
היא ביאה. מי רוצה להגיד איך אומרים את זה בזמן עבר? כן, מרק.
קבוצה 10.
קבוצה 10, כן.
עלייה.
אתה שם.
קבוצה 7.
מה? כן. שמת. כן, עוד פועל, בבקשה, אריק.
אתם מתפללים.
אתם מה? מתפללים. כן.
קבוצה 7.
כן.
אתם התפללתם.
כן, מרלה. אתם התפללתם. חברים, אז מה אם יש סרט? אז מה? אתם יכולים...
Hang fonder.
הן, למה לא את שלי? היא לא מתרגשת מזה שיש סרט, נכון? אז גם אתם לא צריכים להתרגש. אתם לא ג'יין פונדה, אני מבינה. כן.
אנחנו רוצים להגיד שלום למורים של ג'ף.
אתם רוצים להגיד שלום?
שלום!
שלוש ארבע, כולם. שלוש ארבע.
שלום מורים של ג'ף.
שלום